Hi, everybody. This is Putty from TeamworkCast.
And I am Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And this is Net Running with TeamworkCast. This is a tournament that took place in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the Adventurers Guild on, what month are we in? September 20th, 2015. The last data set that was available here is the Universe of Tomorrow.
Oh.
And I am playing Whizzard against everyone's favorite, Nick.
And we already saw on the starting hand of Fahim on the right here, he had a Steam sponsorship, the card that is so hot right now. Of course, it's probably no longer hot by the time we were releasing those videos.
You know, I don't know. This particular deck was insane. It went mostly undefeated this entire tournament. We'll see if I...
Maybe except this turn, right?
Correct!
So, I know that the deck you're sitting on the left, by the way, so the deck you're playing with Whizzard, who has 3 recurring credits to trash things, the deck you built there is like a custom deck that we both kind of brainstormed before this tournament, right?
So this is kind of an untested deck. What I was interested in is trying to bring Eater back. Because if we're talking about Harpsichord, it was super popular, and NEH is super popular, if I could run around destroying everything, then I think that I could maybe do something against freaking NEH, who...
Friggin' NEH.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens with this particular thing. Yeah.
So do you think... I mean, isn't it amazing that every time he swipes a card off the mat, he touches Melisandre's boobs?
I don't know if I prefer this Melisandre or the Melisandre in the Game of Thrones show.
So after the super sexist joke, let us start with a sweeps week and a card being installed in remote server. And I see Fahim uses the sideways R&D technique, which I am a big proponent of.
Really? Why?
It's good. After I use it for a while, it's good. And you begin with a medium install, and Fahim comments on this. This is going to suck, and he's probably right. There's going to be a lot of R&D access that you will see again. Oh, and I score a meal.
Yeah. So there's something to be said, and there's actually a discussion to have here in that, Anarchs have an explosion that they can do.
Oh man, that's an NAPD there.
Yeah.
And that's not an NAPD there?
No.
So are you going to go for the third time? Yeah, come on, go for the third time. You will see another card.
Yeah.
Yeah! That's a ticket. Trash that ash. No. Oh no, it's
Cyberdex.
It's a Cyberdex.
Goodbye forever, Cyberdex.
All those tokens are gone.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be amazing if those 3 credits from Whizzard could have also been used to score any
Man, that would push Whizzard over the top.
Yeah, I think so.
Where he's just always got $3 in his pocket.
Yeah. Alright, so we see an unusual splash in NEH, I would say. And I've seen those decks coming around recently, but they're not typical in the previous metas where we suddenly have the turtlebacks.
Yeah, turtlebacks. This, let me tell you something.
Huh.
Turtlebacks, if it hits the table, get rid of turtlebacks.
Yeah, better get rid of them soon. I mean, you're a wizard, so you can do this no problem, right?
I can do this no problem. We'll see if I actually do.
Alright, so we see 2 cards being installed, and both time getting credits from turtlebacks, and of course also getting a draw from NEH. So this is a very explosive board setup that Fahim is doing right now. And of course even plugs a hole on R&D.
And he's rich.
And now he puts the card exactly in the armpit of Melisandre.
What?
I also like that Melisandre is like doing the jazz hands over one of the cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, this is not the gender you're looking for.
You wonder if he actually puts cards there on purpose.
So in the German Nationals, we saw Jackmate putting the click counters in the eyes of Tori Hanzo, so she looked like Spider-Man, like Spider-Woman. Like with multiple eyes, Anyway, so you run on... fearlessly running on the R&Ds there with the Faust installed.
I was happy to run because, nobody really runs Rototurd anymore. Nobody runs Punishing Ice.
Yeah. Well, they do, but punishing ice. I mean, Roto Turret is kind of like a bad choice against Anarch, right? Because it's just 4 credits and then it could just get parasited and gone.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't hate you.
I don't hate you.
Alright, installing an ice in front of the R&Ds. Why didn't you trash the turtle bags? It's your ability as...
I know! Let's not talk about it, okay?
Sometimes I feel your love of Whizzard overshadows your appreciation of his abilities.
Well, so... My sort of desire to keep the pressure up on R&D has overshadowed everything. I made a bad decision in this game.
So this is a Vigil install, so we thought about putting a Vigil in the Wizard, which, as you will draw a card whenever Fahim has exactly the amount of cards on his hand equal to his hand size. Running on, what was that again?
That was a Sansan.
Not enough money to trash that Sansan, even including your Wizard credits.
Yeah, Sansan, ridiculous to trash. I hate everything right now.
And already we see you on the back foot, no economy.
Yeah.
Overexerted yourself so early on.
That's the thing that's the bad decision I made, is to throw down that medium and go instead of setting myself up and being patient.
I think the medium was a wise choice. I think the follow-up with Faust was a bit too brash.
Yeah.
Because I think setting up economy like you do now is a bit wiser.
But by now we're talking about fast advance NEH, and it is now too late.
So we see you're spending like an entire turn just clicking up and installing the daily casts, and this daily cast won't give you money fast enough. Meanwhile, Fahim installed something in that Nisei Sansan server, and already fast advances it very, very easily. This is probably going to be a... Yep, it is an Astro script.
Starting the Astro train.
Choo choo, chugga chugga.
The train is en route.
The train is en route indeed, Fahim. Alright, so you get 2 credits from the daily casts, and you're thinking about this. Do you get a card draw? Did you remember? Oh man, Nick, you're running on the Sansan, trashing a Sansan.
Yeah. Probably a bad idea. I should have trashed Turtlebacks, because, if Turtleback sits at the table, you should probably get rid of it.
Well, trashing the Sansan was probably a more pressing matter, because if he has something else on hand, like even an NPD, he has an NPD, you could have fast advanced it. And then you run on R&D, you stay aggressive, interestingly. The wraparound stops you there. I mean, it's probably the wise choice to just hit your face against his eyes, because we have to assume that he probably doesn't have too aggressive eyes. He probably only has like ETR eyes.
Yeah.
So I like this.
Everybody's favorite wraparound.
You're pointing at the Vigil, you're getting a card draw.
Draw on your turn because I have max.
Oh yeah, so you draw a card with a Vigil.
Second click.
Oh no, you prematurely draw it.
Apparently.
And then, oh man, Nick, oh, this is going to be a, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
we don't want to
no.
talk about it.
Oh, he had the second Astra on his hand. This is very bad. You get a mandatory draw because of Vigil now, at least. But Fahim is already very far advanced in his game plan.
Yeah.
But he's down to 1 credit, so you could do things.
If I can get through a wraparound. But I should.
Well,
I should
no.
just go and trash everything right now.
Well, getting through a wraparound might not be a bad idea, because you will see 3 cards, and you would make sure that he wouldn't be able to draw another agenda.
Like, you can't tell that's 1 credit.
Oh, we're talking about something.
Which is also
We're discussing the merits of credit tokens, which I think is very important. Alright, so we're gonna see an inject. Earthrise, liberated, forked, and a medium which gets trashed.
not bad.
I get $1! Yay! Free inject.
Alright, so you get a lot of cards. Maybe you can do the run on R&D now, I would say. I mean, But you run on his hand instead. I think that's a good idea as well, making sure that he doesn't have an agenda that he can score out. Of course, we know that he probably still has an APD there.
Yeah.
So you don't have the money to score it. Let's not grab the NAPD now. Alright. That's something that gets trashed.
Oh, pair campaign.
Well, but the turtlebacks! The turtlebacks! I like turtlebacks.
I think it's a great card, and I think after this this tournament, a lot of us have actually went back and made this deck to see if we can figure out where its weaknesses lie.
Yeah, I saw it on Octagon recently. It's a fast advance, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, we see a run on the R&Ds. And so, oh man, Nick, that's going to be another NTB. You will be... Oh, so many cards discarded. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh man. No rest on the second ice. Gonna see 3 cards. Oh, yeah. See, now it's not good because you already used your wizard credits, so you cannot get rid of all this stuff that you see.
My turn. How'd your games go? I got it in 2.
Hachimachi.
First click.
Melisandre's armpit wasn't filled enough. Let's put something in her armpit again.
Gotta cover her up.
Yeah.
Second click.
Melisandre's looking like, thank you for
And
that.
here we go again.
Oh, bam! Are you kidding me? He had it on his hand?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that he had
a
drawn.
ridiculous card draw from Fahim right now. So yeah, this is going to be game very quickly.
Yep.
Cards in hand. Vigil proc.
So the thing that kind of has frustrated me with playing Wizard, for whatever reason, I had one game where I accessed, I think, 8 cards from R&D. None of them were agendas. People were scoring ABTs against me. They'd get out, Toll Booth, and Itchy 2.0. And I just sit there and I'm like, I guess that luck is not with me today.
You know, live by RNG, die by RNG.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an Ichi on HQ. Running on the HQs here with just 3 credits. Still not enough to score that ABD. Nick, you... Oh.
I know.
But it's a good thing that you're poking his HQ, because there might be a deal of all of things. I don't know, man. It's Fahim has just ridiculous card draw.
I'm grasping at straws here. I'm completely and totally demoralized at this point.
Yeah, I can tell. But at least you have those 3 recurring credits, so you could trash something.
Yeah. NAPD, here it comes.
All right. Let's look at this. Oh no! Oh no! That's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess what's coming?
I think we're gonna see game here very soon.
Definitely not supposed to see that one. Alright.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I think this is
if
going to be
Imp
game.
was around, it would have been great.
If Clot was around, that would have been also great.
Yeah.
No, but you lost because you didn't trash this. Yeah, probably.
And so now Fahim will, of course, play the... he draws one more, and then he plays the...
First click.
fast track to get breaking news, install the breaking news,
And
get a credit for this, and then fast advancing it. So Fahim said that you lost because you didn't trash the turtlebacks.
All because I didn't trash the turtlebacks.
All because you didn't trash the turtlebacks.
Yeah. So just like you should always trash that ash,
We're just sitting there waiting.
you have to
You
make
should
turtle
also
soup
always
when you see
trash
the
the turtle. He makes turtle soup. That is the moral of the story. Oh, there was even a Sansan in here. Wow, so he could have later on maybe fast advanced that NAPD.
Yeah. Oh, there's Corroder. Corroder and Imp would have changed this game. Also, if I hadn't been so greedy with my... well, I guess Cyberdex is what threw me off. We'll blame that.
Could have, would have, should have.
Yes! This was definitely a learning game for me. It's funny because I had basically played against this deck in the previous round and I won.
Side game again.
So, Again, all of my best games happen off camera.
It's always the case. It was always the case with me as well. It's just, yeah, nice. Thanks, camera.
Yeah.
I look like an idiot now.
So now at this point, I went
Which maybe
2-0, and now I'm 0-2.
So we're gonna move on to the second round, right?
This is the second round, so we're gonna move on to the third round.
All right.
Good luck, good hunt, and remember, hack the planet.
Hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.
This episode of Netrunner TeamworkCast was created with a generous support from our listeners. If you enjoy the show and you can't get enough Netrunner videos, please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/hacktheplanet.